got a question. After the show, after the sex, after the music stops, what's next? Are we just writing songs? Or are we concerned with uniting the people to follow the great commission of Christ?
Let's go! Woo! Back in the day, I was a lunch line rapper. After that, I guess I was a punchline rapper. Then I got saved, and sometime after, your boy came back as a frontline rapper. And when I say the front lines, that's not a front line. I'm out here preaching Christ on the front lines. And no, it ain't about rocking stages, cause some of my engagements are out on the pavement. Yeah, I'm out to take the Bible, create disciples who make disciples, disciple cycles. That's why I want the beats to knock, so after the music stops, you can meet the rock. I pray that you would know him well. This is like show and tell. It's more than a show, I'm showing you Emmanuel. So yeah, I'm hoping that you're liking the flow, but it's only so you can know the God I'm writing it for. Let's go. After the show, after the sex, after the music stops, what's next? Will there be fellowship, prayer, disciples? Will you open your Bibles after the music stops? After it's over, after it ends, after the music stops, what then? Will you understand that Christ is King, or will you just like the words we sing after the music stops? I recorded a couple songs, some fast, some slow, so the listeners would know the importance of the show. The importance of the show's not to excite these folks, but make God's truth relevant, ignite these folks. Discipleship is our call, but we make disciples. This is not a suggestion, create disciples. The teaching is a process, it's not overnight, and it's not a stage and a mic. No, it's life on life. Christ walk with 12, with 12, talk to 12, invested in them well. You can say that he made the 12, who made many more, who made plenty more. Now it's on you and me if there's any more. 1 teach 2, teach 3, teach 4, teach 5, teach 6, teach 7, teach more. This is what we've been commissioned. It's the reason why I write, so that you can hear the truth, not so you can say I'm tight. Whoa. After the show, after the sex, after the music stops, what's next? Will there be fellowship, prayer, disciples? Will you open your Bibles after the music stops? After it's over, after it ends, after the music stops, what then? Will you understand that Christ is King, or will you just like the words we sing after the music stops? We write this for the right, the speaker was righteous, and then we might check for a culture who likes the hypeness. Some say we keep it crunk, some say we hype, man. We just wanna pump the resurrection of the Christ, man. We in the burbs and the hoods that's hostile. We share a common view like synoptic gospels, and you know we keep a couple young dudes around us and teach them the same truths God used to ground us. This is a lifestyle, so when the mic's down, I pray people follow Christ when they turn the lights down. I pray that everybody playing this song will be challenged by everything I had to say in this song. I don't do this for the money, I don't do this for fame, I don't do this so the industry can know my name. I do this in hopes to glorify Yeshua the King. If you're feeling me, you know you should be doing the same. Let's go. After the show, after the sex, after the music stops, what's next? Will there be fellowship, prayer, disciples? Will you open your Bibles after the music stops? After it's over, after it ends, after the music stops, what then? Will you understand that Christ is King, or will you just like the words we sing after the music stops?